understand about horses. They do not think like we do. They just don't. And so people will say things to me. I hear it all, right? I've been doing this for a living for 15 years, and before that I was doing it part-time for about 10. So I'm 25 years, and I've met some of the nicest and some of the nastiest horses out there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say people.
Nope. All the people are great. I love the people, and I love the horses, and I think it gives me a unique perspective on how to improve your life with horses, because I know the people are like, I just want this to work. And I'm in horses. What do they cost? They cost all your money, right? And so the fact that you have a horse and you're in horses means you want to be successful with horses. And I'm here to show you some things that will make a difference to you and your horse. And I also think so often with people, they'll say something like, my horse did this before, what is the problem? Or my horse thinks this, oh my gosh, my husband's an actual saint. Tell me later. Okay. So this is just a little magnifier. I thought it would be plenty for today. Everything works out in the end. That's the moral of the story. Okay, does that help?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. If you need more, just let me know, but it's just kind of a magnifying box. Now I don't have to talk so loud too. So, I think the most important thing that people struggle to understand is that the prey animal mind does not work like the predator mind. They don't see the world like we do. We worry about getting hurt. Horses worry about dying, right? The way they feel about danger is a way that we just won't maybe ever really understand. So the most important part is for us to recognize that. Most horses aren't stubborn. They're not lazy. They're usually just not motivated. And even the horse that's flighty always has to be moving its feet. They just don't feel safe. And so our job is to help a horse feel safe and motivated and partnered, and for them to trust us. And what I want to do today is show you some ways that I have found work really, really well in putting a horse in that space and giving them an ability to have a very learning frame of mind. So that's my goal for today. We have 5 trailers. All the horses are going to get on all the trailers. Some of these horses are decent loaders already, but people like to come and just expose their horse and get better and learn a new skill and be out here for hours working on something. Nothing beats that with your horse. Time is so valuable, but it has to be good time. I can't tell you how many times I get called for trailer loading all the time. I have a lot of vets that refer me out. I've been to Littleton so many times because the horse got discharged from their stay and they can't go home. And the vets are doing things like sedating, which makes no sense to me, or they try to put the trailer on some sort of perfect place on the ground as if these big animals can't step up into a trailer. Like, it's just silly things to me that they try to do to help a horse, but at the same time, they're full-on predator mode, slamming the horse to try to make the horse load and creating a horse that's just more and more defensive. I get called and people will say, I spent 4 hours yesterday and my horse still won't load. And in that 4 hours, what they did was practiced not loading. So then I have 4 hours of practice to undo, right? So it's never, I'm never thrilled to hear that. I always tell people, if your horse won't load, walk away. Like, don't practice not loading. All your horse is learning is 101 great ways to not get on the trailer with the human. And honestly, for the horse, they'll start to think that's the game. They'll be wrong so long, they think that they are right. And we do that to them. And we don't want to, we just don't know how to be better, right? We're just doing what we know how to do. So my goal today is to show you things that help the horse feel safe and comfortable and motivated and willing. If you have that, you can walk your horse through fire. They'll do whatever we want. They're natural born followers. Even the dominant horse in the herd is still a natural born follower. That horse might need you to really show up. That horse might need you to show that you've got the moxie to be the leader, to be worth following, but that horse still, when you show you're worth following, he says, thank God. Because being a leader is hard work. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so